gave another extension. Good for him. I don't really give a diddly shit this morning about nothing, really. My damn back hurts. My neck hurts. I'm over it. I tried to take the dogs out to the bathroom and I didn't even get one out before the great flood unleashed, and I had to change clothes because I was nasty anyway after the last 4 hours.
Fred, what's your middle initial? So Fred, what are you doing in the shed? Collecting material?
You like that? It's humor because I've been awake since yesterday. Well, since 8 o'clock last night I've been awake. So I've been awake for 12 hours so far. I'm drinking me a coffee so I can stay awake long enough to take the dogs in and out when it does quit raining in a few minutes, hopefully. Because I'm not going out in that shit. I will just putting down fresh puppy pads. I mean, there's no way to go out in that. It's just pouring.
What's that? Have you been here before?
I have 5 puppies. She started having puppies about 4:30 this morning, and I delivered 5. And if I hadn't been there to deliver them, clamp and cut the cords, she would have unalived every single one of them. They're Shih Tzus. She's not happy with me. I do have her separated from her puppies for a few minutes. They're warm and safe, but she's not happy with me right now. I'm going to tell you why. I had to give her a bath, and she's not all the way dry, and I'm going to go back in there, dry her off, and put her back in with her puppies in just a second. But I just needed a break to sit down for just a freaking minute. I've been sitting in the damn floor, hunched over, delivering puppy after puppy after puppy, and my back seized up. And I just needed a few minutes to myself. 3 solid white ones. I have never in the history of my Shih Tzu journey, which spans over 10 years, a decade, have I ever got a solid white puppy. And I said, well, you know, if one of them is a girl, I'm going to keep it, knowing that I don't need to keep no puppies, honey. I don't. The whole purpose of breeding them is to find them loving homes with somebody else. But she had a solid white girl puppy and 2 boys, and I sure as hell do want to keep it because I ain't never had a solid white girl puppy. But I don't like keeping related dogs. Like, she wouldn't be able to breed with her mom, but her dad would be able to breed her because they're different sexes, and I don't like that. And plus, I don't have a boy to go with her, and I'd have to get another male dog, and I don't want another male dog. Or either pay somebody to breed her, or just have her fixed. But I sure would love to keep her. I have never seen a solid white Shih Tzu. They're super rare. Like, rare. Like, if you want a solid white Shih Tzu, you're going to pay like $3,500 for it at least. No, I'm not going to charge that much for them. I wish I could get that much, but it is not possible. And people charging more money for color. It's kind of price gouging, I feel like, but they do it, and white Shih Tzus are very rare. Like I said, I've never even seen one. I've seen a blue one. I've seen black ones, solid black ones. They're rare too, solids are. I've seen solid chocolates. I've got one that is chocolate roan. Nope, they are not spoken for, but I have never, ever, ever seen a solid white one. Now, their daddy is white and cream. There's a possibility they could be cream, but they look damn solid white to me. We'll see. Nobody has claimed the poopies yet. And then I have a chocolate and white girl, and then I have a black and white brindle female. They're spotted, like the mom. I've never got a chocolate and white one out of her either, so I'm interested to see if they're going to be like the dad and have different colored eyes, is what I'm wanting to see. The dad has, it's called something when you have two different colored eyes, like if you have one that's green and one that's blue, and it, not Bon Jovi, but that guy that plays on the Lazarus, David Bowie, he has that, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's called something, and the dad's got two different colored eyes. He's got a white sky blue eye. I think it's going to quit raining. And he's got a chestnut brown eye. Yeah. That's what it's called. I can't pronounce that. If I try to pronounce that, I'm going to sound like a fucking idiot. This early in the morning. Hell, I can't even see it. I can see two of it. I've never been awake this long. I normally go to bed about 1 o'clock. Oh my God, I'm just... bleh. And I've got to do all my chores before I can go to bed. Because I normally do them when I get up. I'll tell you right now, I don't think I can mop and sweep in yonder. I just don't know if I can do it while my shoulders are feeling. I may have to lay down for a little bit and get up, try it again. I'm going to get everybody in and out to the bathroom and change puppy pads, but then the rest of it will have to wait. The dog had the poopies. And tell me why most of the puppies was breeds and none of the placentas come out. Sorry, it's going to be gross talk. None of the placentas come out with the puppies. And I had to very carefully clamp and cut their cords because they was stuck. So if I hadn't been there and she'd pulled at them cords, you know, like people say, just let her do it. She's a dog. She knows what she's doing. You don't have to mess with them like people think. If I'd let her do that, she would have ripped them umbilical cords off with her belly. And every single one of them would have bled out. They look pretty decent size. They're like this big. They're about this big. I made a makeshift dog birthing area in the hall. And that's where I've been sitting for the last freaking 4 hours. My dog's been very overwhelmed with the situation. They stress pooped while I was in there, and they never do that. Oh Lord, you poor one. I feel sorry for the dog. Could you imagine shitting out all them puppies? It was very stressful for me, but it had to be quite painful for her. I mean, I've had one child, well, and actually I've had 5, but it don't feel good. Glad it's over with. It's very stressful for all of us here. My dogs are stressed out. I was stressed out. First time I've ever used hemostats. It's over with. Thank God. I don't have to dread it no more. You never know what's going to go wrong with a pregnancy or a birth for human or animal alike. And damn, it stressed me the hell out. I'm over it. I'm glad the puppies are here. They're beautiful. They're thriving. I'll keep y'all updated on them. I want to see what color eyeballs they're going to have in about 2 weeks.
No injuries to people, and this was a successful.
Mama's doing good. She had all of them. She had 5 in there.
You have some minimal damage, and they can't go anywhere.
3
Nobody else can get hurt.
3 girls and 2 boys. Hell, I can't even count this morning.
Okay, how do you wave your rights? This time you had to go over.
Now my dogs are stressed out because it's thundering, and they don't like the noise.
How did you get started?
The worst stressed out is my 12-year-old Shih Tzu named Ginger.
Jeremy who?
She is trying to climb on top of my head.
Your best bet right now.
Also, I got stung in the throat this morning with a, not stung, but bit in the throat this morning with a ant. I'm over the ants. I'm 110% over them bastards. But I'm so excited about my puppies, and I can't wait to see what they're going to become.
What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection?
I'm so glad there ain't but 1 litter of them, and I don't have to deal with more litters of puppies.
You can buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it the most. Call now to receive free information on the senior care plan from Senior Life Insurance Company.
But anybody that's interested, you can DM me, and I will get back with you.
There's no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You can qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life.
Well, at least you ain't got ants on your throat. I just sitting here minding my own damn business and want to pop me in the throat.
For 2 years.
They're Shih Tzus. They're Shih Tzus. Shitty
Call
zoos.
now for your
Shih
free
Tzus.
information on the senior care plan from Senior Life. You have no obligation. Call now.
Well, I'm going to go check on these babies and get me something to eat. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to lay down and rest and see if I can get my shoulder quit hurting. I'm going to get up and let all these dogs out by 8:30 if the rain will quit. I gotta have a me day.
Right? Okay. So where's your...
They're squeaking. You hear the little squeakers?
In another stolen car, what did it look like?
Y'all have a good day too. I was excited, so I had to get on here and tell y'all about the poopies.
Okay, so you white male? It's about how old?
But yeah. So if you look on the AKC standards, white is really rare. 5.
Somewhere on the west side.
She had 5. 3 girls and 2 boys. 1 solid white girl. 2 solid white boys. A black and white female, spotted. And a chocolate and white female, spotted. It was very stressful for me. She knew what she was doing, but it was very stressful because she wanted to pull the umbilical cords and bite them off at the stomach, and I had to hold her by the nape of the neck and one-handedly use the hemostats to clamp off the umbilical cord and then wiggle it out a little bit where I could cut it off without nipping her badge in the process or a foot. And I was very stressed out, and her tail kept on getting in the way, and I'm sure I zizzed a little bit of hair off of it.
You know, a lot of good people that live in this neighborhood, but unfortunately it's...
I never want to do that again for a while. I want a long break from that. At least 6 or 7 months. That stressed me out worse than having my own babies. They just kept coming one after another, And then when I thought they was all done, I give her a bath and I put her in here with her babies and moved them where she started pushing out another one. So I moved her back in here in the birthing area and I birthed it. All these puppies come out ass backwards too.
What are you guys doing? Oh, you're wearing a wig and a...
Go check out these heathens. Whew.
Oh, you're
You poor, somebody said you poor lady. No, I don't feel sorry for me. Usually it don't stress me out that bad, but yes it does. It stresses me out that bad every time one of them has puppies. It's just a damn stressful birthing experience with all my animals. It's exciting and it scares the shit out of me, and it's always some kind of shit. Thank you for the gifts. I would never ever do like these dumbasses that are just out for money and post publicly my dog birthing puppies live on Facebook. Those are some of the creepiest, stupidest people in the world that live streams a birth. And most unethical, money-hungry dog breeders that they ever was wouldn't give two shits what you done with your dog, or if you turned it into the animal shelter or whatever. They're the problem, and they're all on here. Now I talk about my puppies, and I'm really not supposed to because they told me not to on here no more. But I don't really show them or nothing, because there are too many assholes on here that try to start trouble.
He is? Where's your driver's license? Is it a Mexican driver's license?
Well, I will.
Mexican driver's license, sir. Is there anything in this car we should know about? Yeah? We go check. You don't have
Nobody hold your damn ear up to it and made you watch. Hell, you can scroll on by. I'll scream as loud as I want to.
This is probably anal nitrate, which is really popular.
Got the damn TV blaring in my ear. Puppy squeaking in my damn ear. I'll scream if I want to. The damn 8:19 in the freaking morning, it come in a downpour.
Well, this is in a purse with your ID from somewhere, your license. Yeah, there's one of the passengers in the back right had a purse with his driver's license, and in there was a meth pipe. There's meth pipes at the next to
Hey, you be happy about something. Some jackass has to get on here.
No, it's for my friend's birthday. You're here cruising because you're here to buy dope and not waiting for your friend, and you're over here.
I'm in a blocking mood this morning.
Late at night, where people do prostitution, where people do drugs, and you're in this neighborhood because you know those things go on. And these people that live here, I mean, you can smirk all you want, but that's what you're here for. Your friend here is going to jail.
Lord, I thank everybody
Because he has drug paraphernalia on him.
just needs to go to church and say prayers for their damn souls.
A lot of other people may come here and cruise,
Anyway, I got 5 beautiful baby puppies that I'm going to watch grow and become productive members of Doggy Society, and find their forever puppy homes with wonderful dog owners. And I will see y'all later after I rest my damn aching fucking shoulders and make sure my puppies are okay and feed my gut, because I'm hungry and tired and fucking irritated. And I still have things to do before I go to bed. So peace out. Fucking shoulders and make sure my puppies are okay and feed my gut, because I'm hungry and tired and fucking irritated. And I still have things to do before I go to bed. So peace out. Fucking shoulders and make sure my puppies are okay and feed my gut, because I'm hungry and tired and fucking irritated. And I still have things to do before I go to bed. So peace out. Fucking shoulders and make sure my puppies are okay and feed my gut, because I'm hungry and tired and fucking irritated. And and I still have things to do before I go to bed.
You know, it might only
So
be
peace
a,
out.
drug type possession, but